If you're searching for this video, it's probably because you're finding yourself lost in the big amount of activities and information you face during your day. I know that's a relatively common problem nowadays, so I'm giving you some tips on how to improve your productivity. My first advice, and believe me, that's the cause of most productivity problems we deal with, is to once and for all fix your sleep. And it's not only about going to bed early and have at least 8 hours of sleep, although it makes a difference. But I'm talking about the quality of your sleep. Nowadays, we spend a lot of time in front of a screen, and this impacts our sleep. So, do yourself a favor and leave your phone away from your bed. One thing that can help you on this is to limit your time on social media, so you don't spend time on your phone while in bed before going to sleep. Another thing is to try some of those sleeping apps like Headspace and Sleep Cycle. That will help you relax before going to bed and wake you up in a better way, besides helping you to keep track of your sleeping. My next advice is to clear your mind. If you're constantly thinking about what you need to do, but didn't do yet, you can develop stress and anxiety, and may even forget about your activities when there's a lot to do. So, a good solution is to use some reminder apps, like OmniFocus or Google Keep. Instead of overloading your brain thinking about what you need to do in the future, just focus on what you're doing right now and let the apps remember you. You can also use Evernote to jot down some ideas you have during your day, and the Pocket extension on your browser to save things you want to read or watch later. My next tip is to simply focus on your job. It looks simple, but in practice we know it's very hard. We are constantly bombarded with information that distracts us from our job. A good helper, besides the other advices I've just gave you, is the Pomodoro technique. This technique is based on a 25-minute work and 5-minute break cycle. So, you can repeat it, focusing a lot during 25 minutes and giving your brain a break for 5 minutes to regain strength and attention. You can use the Pomodoro timer on our channel to track your time. The link will be in the description. But any timer on your cell phone will do the job. Now, if you need to study or learn a new language in an efficient way, I recommend you to use the spaced repetition system. It is simply a system where you review the content you've just learned in a spaced time, so you keep refreshing your memory until you don't need to review it anymore. It is a good productivity booster if you're learning new vocabulary or studying for exams. You can use the Anki app on your cell phone that uses flashcards and the spaced repetition system to remember of your studies. I hope these advices help you to increase your productivity and that you have a nice day ahead. See you later.
If you're looking for similar topics, check out our other videos and don't forget to subscribe.